Follow me, please. Let's get back to the subject at matter. DC might be back. Yes, DC might be back. I'm saying this because in recent years they've been firing and all of them shots have been hitting. Like, for example, 2022 Batman, The Batman, amazing film, widely regarded as a very good Batman film. Then following that was the Penguin series, which was another amazing series in that same universe of Batman. And then most recently, when this video is being filmed, Superman, which has been more critically acclaimed as a good film. So I'm saying DC is back. Marvel have been the king of the films for the past 10, 15 years. For the most part of my life, Marvel have been the heavy hitters when it comes to making movies, making big blockbuster movies. But it looks like their crown might be getting stolen. You know what I mean? DC's coming back. When I mean coming back, I mean not coming back to making good films. They never really made amazing films. But DC is over Marvel for me. I'm a DC fan. Obviously, I appreciate and I love Marvel, love a lot of their characters. But I am a DC fan, truly, in my heart. My favorite character is Batman. So I'm a DC fan in my heart, and it hurt my heart for all them years just watching Marvel dominate. Avengers Endgame dominate, Infinity War dominate, Captain America, all his movies dominate, and Black Panther. I'm not gonna lie, that one, I love that one. That's one of my favorite films of all time. Black Panther was amazing. But I've watched Marvel dominate, and now it looks like finally DC have woken up. I don't know what happened recently, but they've woken up. They've been dropping stinker after stinker after stinker, but finally they've decided to actually do something that makes sense, and I'm happy. And I think that this trend is only going to continue now. I think James Gunn has a good plan. I'm interested to see what he does. After what he's done with Superman, I thought he did a fantastic job. So now I'm excited to see where he takes the rest of the DCEU. Because let's have it right, Snyder's DC universe, it didn't work. You know what I mean? The Justice League film, the 4-hour one, that was okay. I mean, not okay, that was really good. But it was already too late by then. They already released numerous dead films before then. The Justice League, the first one, was not any good, really and truly. If you're being honest, it weren't any good. Especially compared to what it was meant to be. It wasn't what it was supposed to be. So DC have gone through a very, very rough patch, but finally they're out of it. I think I could confidently say that they're out of that rough patch. They're out of that rough patch. And James Gunn, we have to have a convo about James Gunn. That brother, what's wrong with him? He don't miss. He done this Superman film, and that was really good. He done all of the Guardians of the Galaxy, and all of those are really good, especially the third one, and the second one, and the first. All of them were really good. So he done all the Guardians of the Galaxy. On top of that, he done the last Suicide Squad, which was really good. If you ain't seen it, I definitely recommend it. It was a very enjoyable film, and it was good. James Gunn's thing is he's good at turning misfits into superstars. You know what I mean? Like Guardians of the Galaxy, let's be real, let's have it right. Before they came out in the cinemas, no one really knew who they were. No one really knew about Groot or Rocket or any of the other characters. Well, I'll speak for myself because maybe you might know, but I didn't really know about these characters. And then James Gunn put them to life on the screen, and he gave them more character. He gave them more personality. He gave them interesting stories. He gave them things that make us care about them. Like he had me caring about a raccoon. You know what I mean? That means he knows what he's doing when it comes to characters or misfits. He knows how to make them into superstars. Obviously, his task with Superman is different. Everyone knows Superman. Superman is a superstar. He's the biggest superhero of all time. But he still went there and he done his job. On top of that, he had a Green Lantern, which was good. It's good to finally see another Green Lantern on screen. I won't lie to you, I love Green Lantern as a character. I just don't think he's been done properly yet on the big screen. But man, it's great to see him. The Green Lantern power is just amazing. Like the thought of you just think of something and it will happen. That's what's gonna happen. That's just so sick to me. Your imagination is your creativity is your limit, which means you have no limit. Whatever you can imagine, you can make it. It's amazing. Anyways, that's besides the point. You had Green Lantern, you had Hawk Girl, and you had Mr. Terrific. And he's turned them into superstars again, basically, especially Mr. Terrific. I won't lie to you, I was not so familiar with Mr. Terrific's game. But after that movie, Superman, now I'm a Terrific fan. I'm goddamn Mr. Terrific. Are you crazy? Yeah, man. That type of character, he's turned him into a superstar, basically. After this movie, people are going to be researching about Mr. Terrific. And people are probably going to be, fanboying over Mr. Terrific like me. I'm a fan of Mr. Terrific now, 100%. And as a black man, it's good to see black characters doing well, you know what I mean? Black characters showing their personalities on the big screen and people liking it. It's good. That's why I like Black Panther so much. I also like Black Panther a lot because I'm half African and there was a lot of my culture was on screen and I love that. But Mr. Terrific, incredible. He gave me I don't know if you'd agree with this, but he gave me Blade vibes a little bit. The way he speaks. You know what I mean? I'm not necessarily the, cold-hearted killer who kills vampires, no. But I'm goddamn Mr. Terrific. That's like I could imagine Blade saying something not exactly like that, but some motherfuckers always trying to ice skate up a hill. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, calm. But yeah, as I was saying, DC is back. I think they've capitalized on Marvel's mistakes because recently Marvel been dropping stinkers. You know what I mean? They haven't really been giving the viewers, the audience, exactly what they needed. They just decided to drop series after series, and a lot of them were not really doing well. Like Secret Invasion weren't really that good at all. I dropped it after the first episode. Ironheart has been getting a lot of hate, although I think the hate is not warranted. It's not as bad as people say, but it weren't amazing. You know what I mean? Agatha, I didn't watch that, but I heard it wasn't that great. Loki was really good. Winter Soldier and Falcon was okay. I mean, it's just like nothing that will get you off your seats like how they used to. It's pretty much been since Endgame. They've kind of been on a bit of a downward slope. A couple banger films here and there, but not enough. So it looks like DC have seen that and been like, you know what? Let's do something. Let's do something. Bang, Batman. Ooh, let's do something. What? Marvel not releasing good series? Calm. Bang, Penguin. Oof. Penguin is better than pretty much all of the series that Marvel have released, in my opinion. Besides maybe Loki. But I'd say for me it was better. For me it was better. It was really entertaining. And I did have moments where it was off my seat. And then the little reveal of the Batman signal at the end. Yeah, bro. Chef's kiss. Very good series. And then there was like, you know what? Marvel ain't doing, their characters right. They messed around with their big character. They messed around with Thor. Captain America. I don't know, the last film wasn't it for me, but some people say it was okay. But calm. Marvel, they've been dropping the ball on their big characters. So, you know what we're going to do? Bang. Superman. And they dropped it. And now everyone's loving it for the most part. Apart from, some people are not loving it. But I loved it. A lot of people loved it. It's doing well. DC's back. That's what I'm saying. DC's back. So let me know what you think. What are your thoughts? Do you think DC is going to take over for the next 10 years? The same way Marvel took over the last 10? Or do you think they're actually going to be fighting head to head? Let me know.